Hey there, this is David Lee, and I will be showcasing the three symbols in the mini cultures that I identify with. So the first one is the NHL. Um, I'm originally from the Midwest, which is not really a hockey town, but the North is, and I grew up being a huge hockey fan. I grew up learning how to roller skate and spend most of my summers and weekends playing street hockey with my friends. And when I moved to the South, that love continued to come down with me, and I joined a couple of roller hockey leagues, and I've been a huge fan um, since then. I was a huge fan of the Atlanta Thrashers, who are no longer here, and that was devastating. So I kind of stand out down here because this is definitely SEC football territory, which is why I picked this picture here. I thought that was funny, and this is me paying respect as the national anthem is being sung. Another culture that I have always identified with, even though it's gained huge momentum and popularity, are comics. I've been a huge Marvel, DC comic book fan um, since I was young, and that is evident to my students in class as they see posters and pictures and toys displayed throughout the room. But this is a schedule of movies that are to come out all the way through 2020, and I plan on seeing most of them, actually all of them. And for the last 2 years, I've been doing this thing where I would take my students and siblings and parents, if they choose, to the movies, and we would see mainly superhero movies, sometimes animated movies. We even did Cinderella this past year. So that is a culture that I identify with, even though it's kind of sci-fi, nerdy, geeky, but it's starting to become a lot cooler now, and that is awesome. And lastly, a subculture that I identify with is being a Camp All-American counselor. Camp All-American is a Christian sports day camp held at Perimeter Church in Johns Creek, and for 3 summers and 2 part-time summers, I was a counselor there. And I believe as a college student, if you choose to be a camp counselor, there are so many great camps to pick from, and I really think Perimeter Church does something really special for the kids in the community at Camp All American. This particular student right here, Ford, I've known him since he was 10, and when I began teaching at GAC 3 years ago, I discovered that he was in my wife's Bible class. So we've had an opportunity to develop a friendship or continue a friendship. I've been able to serve overseas with him twice, which is awesome. Leah here, her family hosted 2 of my best friends, and I continue to be a part of their lives. So it's just a really great ministry that I identify with. So my 3 cultures are hockey or NHL, Marvel DC Comics, Camp All American. Oh, and Dr. Knapp, I know in Chicago, when they think of red and black, they don't think of the Bulldogs. It's because they think of the Chicago Blackhawks. So go Hawks!